When I first started in the industry over a decade ago, it was really suffering. The Great Recession had hit in 2008, and then reporters, photographers, editors were being let go from papers left, right, and center all over North America. And how it's evolving from this point is that a reporter's job has become harder. There are fewer people in newsrooms, so you're given more to report about. So there's less time to really craft a story the way you want to. In an ideal situation, you will be assigned stories that you've already covered. So if I'm covering a court case one day and I file a story on what happened in court, if it's back in court the next day, I'll be back in that same courtroom to report on it because I'm familiar with it at that point. One thing I've found is that you end up doing certain stories that you gravitate towards the most. For me, it seems to be a lot of crime stories. I like writing about anything that has an edge. In terms of memorable stories I've done, what comes to mind is the Occupy Toronto movement. For me, that's memorable because I was there where it was just a real interesting slice of life because you saw a real mix of humanity there, and it just really made it interesting. If you could think of your most vivid memory when you walked through the park that day, what do you think, or at least one time, your most vivid memory, what do you think it was? In terms of the future of the role of people like reporters, I think everyone in the industry is a bit nervous based on what's happened over the past 10, 12, 13 years or so. I don't know any reporter who doesn't use Twitter to tweet out little snippets of the story as it's unfolding. So you'll probably see less and less hard copy paper, like an actual paper newspaper, and you'll see more and more stuff online.